My name is Jean-Paul Barboux. I have a practice in Maastricht in the Netherlands. I have my own clinic since 2018 and I practice acupuncture and bodywork. The first time I heard about Andrew was that I was talking to a fellow practitioner, and he was telling me about this guy who had been 25 years, 30 years in China and was now teaching how to manipulate qi with all kinds of different needling techniques. And yeah, that really got me going, or caught my attention. So I Googled Andrew online and found all his courses. And I followed straight away actually the 9 Essential Needling Techniques course online. And later on I followed it in person in Germany. What I really appreciated and learned over the last years is that before I had my Daoyin, I had my personal practice, I did some Tuina, and I did some acupuncture, which were more or less units on itself. And practicing with ATS, I really found a way to integrate that all. So my personal Daoyin, my personal practice, my Tai Chi, Qigong, is now very much integrated with the skills I use in my clinic. And I find that a really great thing. So in the morning I do some Daoyin and I go to my practice, and actually I'm doing more or less the same thing. And it doesn't really matter if I'm doing body work or acupuncture. So there's a really integration of all these different aspects or seem to be different aspects of Chinese medicine, and I feel and I can really say that it's more and more becoming one thing. And that makes it really much more simple and also much more powerful, is my experience. Following the courses by Andrew and practicing with my colleagues also have brought me a lot. It transformed the way I'm working in the clinic a lot, actually. Where before I had pretty good results, but I also remember that I many times was really frustrated, that I was thinking, what am I really doing? I mean, I was working in the clinic, but many times I didn't know exactly why. And that is one of the really big things that I learned from following his courses, that I have a much better understanding about what is working and why it is working, or why something is not working, and what I have to change to make it work. And so it brought me a lot more clarity, for example, around qi dynamics, about the principles of yin and yang, and made my practice actually much more simpler. I work with more confidence.